This is a new segment I'm going to call Carfession for those Catholics out there. I'm going to go ahead and say, Lord, please forgive me. This is my first confession ever. I haven't been to confession in probably 20 years, but I want to share a little story with you, something that goes back almost 30 years, and it drives me every day. It has never left me. But it was late in my Marine Corps career. It was about 1996, early 1996. And I'm going to be frank. I had what's called short timer syndrome, and I knew I was getting out. And I was partying like there was no tomorrow, like literally. I'll be honest. I was drinking just shy of killing myself on any given night during the week or even on the weekends. It's really, this is not about alcohol problem, but alcohol caused me a lot of problems when I was in the Marines. And so all I can say is I got myself into a lot of trouble, and I ended up getting demoted twice in my last 3 months in the Marines. And it was messy. It was ugly. And luckily, I was able to find the higher power and decided to quit drinking. And I quit drinking for 14 years after that. But I remember this. It's not really about quitting drinking. It was the thing I learned about myself. And the reason why I drank is on the inside, I have this huge vision of my life. But I'm also scared. I'm scared to show up as the true Brian. I'm scared to show up with the massive ideas I have for my life. And I'll be quite honest, I was afraid of talking to women, and alcohol was liquid courage. And it got me into a lot of trouble. But when I started to get sober, I can remember getting a message from God, and God told me that, Brian, the reason why you drink is that you are afraid to show up as your real self. And I just had this epiphany. I can remember saying to myself, making a commitment to myself that I would never let fear get in the way of me doing anything. And so that is the path I've been on for almost 30 years, is that I have this absolute commitment to not letting fear get in the way of me doing anything. Now, I can say that that is an ever-changing hurdle for me. What I thought was something big 30 years ago is very easy to me. That's been a pattern. I have been focused on overcoming my fears every day of my life. But now it's getting harder. Things are bigger. The hurdles are larger. They're more minute. Like, I talk a big game. I'm not afraid to stand on any stage. I'm not afraid to do any video. I'm not afraid to do a lot of outward things. But if I get honest with myself, I'm afraid to tell my wife when I'm mad at her. I'm afraid to let coworkers know my true feelings. I am afraid to step into what I call, conflict situations. And so over the last 3 years of my life, I have been focused on addressing challenges with other people directly. And I just wanted to share this, is that I want you to know where I'm coming from. And, I'm not done facing my fears. I am going to continue to grow as a human, and this next phase is about me, what I'm calling own the stage, and that is, I've always wanted to be a keynote speaker. I've always wanted to be a person who shares ideas and inspirations in a big way. And so what that looks like for me is, one thing I've learned facing my fear and about speaking is, if you don't have a message, it's hard to go speak. And so I've been writing, I've been developing my message here on LinkedIn, other platforms. I have a weekly newsletter. If anybody's interested, let me know. But I just want to let you know my name is Brian Monahan, and I am committed to fear never being a factor in my success in life. And if I can help you on your journey, let me know. But I want to let you know I am absolutely committed to the success of my life, and thank you for all of you that support me.